Hi, it's Linda. If you want to know how to love yourself more and how this can help you to love your life more, then stick around. And if you would like to find out more information about spiritual awakening, transformation, and connecting to spirit, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. So now, what to do to bring yourself in this high vibration of love? Well, by the end of this video, you will have 5 ways to do exactly that. And these 5 ways, I use them all the time, and they have helped many of my clients to really step into that energy of love, and not only to love themselves, but to start manifesting the things that they want in their life, to do it in an easy manner through this high vibration of love. Step 1, embrace your uniqueness. Celebrate what makes you uniquely you. Don't try to fit in to the way other people are, or don't look outside of yourself to find acceptance for yourself, right? You want to love every bit of you, and a great way to do that is to celebrate your differences, celebrate your uniqueness. Like, find what things, if you think about it, you'll see what things truly make you who you are. And if those things are different to what others are doing, then don't look at them as faults, because if this is a way of being for you and a part of who you really are, then there's a purpose for it, right? There's a purpose to all things. And so you need to allow yourself to really step into the power of your truth, of who you truly are, and not feel like you have to pull away or change yourself in some way. So let's release a belief or ways of thinking that would dictate to you that it's not safe to be different and that you have to fit in. So let's do that. Let's just pull that energy, send it to the light, to the universe, God, source, that energy that makes all that is, to this beautiful source of love, which does heal everything, right? So let's send that belief away. Let's replace it with one that is going to support you. So let me see. Spirit wants to place it with, I celebrate my uniqueness. I find my love and my power in my individuality and those things that set me apart from others. Yeah, so let's soak that into every single cell of your body in the highest and best way for you. Just changing that on a cellular level. And let's also release any vows, oaths, or decisions that tell you that it is not safe to let your true self be seen. Let's release all of that, let it go. Let's release all the energetic, mental, and emotional ties when you are meant to feel wrong or out of place for being who you are, for really expressing who you are. Let's release all the energetic ties to those times that did not support you, those energetic ties that are not for your highest good. Let's just let them all go. And let me download you with what it feels like to really accept yourself. What it feels like to accept yourself and to accept all those things that make you unique, that make you different. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That felt really good. Let your inner child play. Let yourself be silly and get into that childlike wonder, which takes you into your imagination, which really is a direct link to spirit, right? So you can receive wonderful ideas. It's like when your mind gets in the way and you have to be so serious and you have to go through, figuring out ways that things can happen, ways to bring in more love, or, all these things that you need to do, right? Let's get rid of that mind and just return to that inner child, right? Let yourself make mistakes. Really, that's the best way to learn. I remember things when I made a mistake first. so that you don't make that mistake again. But you're learning through like a playful nature, right? So really it's all about just, you know, letting yourself be free, letting yourself be silly, letting yourself get lost in your imagination, being in that high energy again, right? That the highest energy is love, appreciation, gratitude, joy. So the inner child takes you to that joyful space, you know, and that's very high vibration. And that's why you can get great ideas in those places. I did a video on inner child, so you can watch that and you can get more information about how to work with your inner child, how to awaken it, how to let it out. But that's something that would really help, is to, you know, just let yourself be in that space of just being a little kid again. So let's see, if we want to bust some beliefs around that, to release any beliefs, let's release any beliefs that would prevent you from letting go and just being silly. So let's see, let's just pull any of those beliefs, send them to the light. And we'll just pull in beliefs that would allow you to let yourself get lost in imagination, to let that silly side out, to be free, to feel that freedom that you once felt as a younger child. Yeah, let's pull that energy in. That feels really good. And so let's do some downloads of, let me download you now of what it feels like to let yourself be lost in imagination, just feeling the support of the universe. Let's download that to you right now. That's a really good download, because really, you know, kids, they feel like they're the center of the universe and that they can do anything, be anything. You know, that's how we come here. We're creators. So that's a really great download. Also, just soaking that into every single cell of your body. Yeah, that feels good. Let's move on to the next step. Bypass the mind chatter. Let's think about that. Mind chatter is that constant voice that's in your head that's telling you, well, we're looking at the negative mind chatter, right? That's telling you that you're not lovable, you know, like that make you feel bad about yourself, like that constant chatter that's telling you you were wrong, or you made a mistake, you know, you idiot, you know, that mind chatter, you know, that goes on and on and on. So the first thing you can do is acknowledge it. You know, and notice how many times you do that to yourself, and then stop doing it. It's pretty simple. Really stop doing it. But it's hard to stop doing that when you're not aware of it. So it's becoming aware of it, right? Like really looking at it and acknowledging, like, wow, I just said something really negative to myself that's totally not loving of me. So when you have that kind of a mind chatter going on in your mind, it's going to make you feel less lovable, right? Because you've got that background voice telling you all these things. So you just want to become aware of it, right? Look at it, because that's mindfulness is really, it's all about looking at something, and once you see it, it can just dissipate, right? So like, oh, okay, yeah, I just called myself an idiot. And then you can change that. I did a video on what to do with negative mind chatter. You can check that out too if you like. But really, it's just being aware of that chatter, and maybe even telling it, you know, like, talk to the hand, you know, I'm not taking that in. I'm not letting that message go into the cells of my body, you know. I choose to say more loving things to myself. So you can just flip the thought, whatever it was that came in, change it. Or just simply say, I love you anyway, you're doing a good job, you know, just reversing that. So it's just becoming aware of that mind chatter and having it lose its grip over you by you stepping into your power to look at those thoughts and say, no, sorry, that's not me. I'm love. I'm lovable. So let's see, let's do like a belief change. Let's do a quickie flip on a belief. And I'm thinking, so let's pull any beliefs that tell you that you don't love yourself, or that you're not lovable, right? So let's pull those beliefs. We're just going to send them to the light. Yeah, and then we're just going to replace this belief. Now, when I do these changes are going through into the cells of your body on 4 different belief levels, right? The core, history, ancestral, and the soul level. So we're going to flip this belief, and we're just going to bring in the new belief that, yeah, I am love. I am lovable. Yeah, let's take that in. Let's soak that into every single cell of your body, really absorbing it. And let's release any vows, oaths, or decisions that you've ever made that compel you or make you think that you're not able to be loved. Let's just let those go. Let's pull all the energetic, mental, emotional ties, energy cords to all of the times when you felt unlovable, when you didn't love yourself. Yeah. Let's pull all of that energy and just feel it leaving your body, just allowing this energetic shift to take place within your body right now, right here, in this moment, on this video. The energy is flowing. You know, energy has no boundaries, so energy just flows. The energy, when I speak to you, the energy is going directly to you. It's real. Soak it in. And let's just do a download of what it would feel like as you walk through your everyday, step by step, feeling love for yourself and allowing others to love you too. Okay. Yeah, that was good. I like that one. All right, moving on. So the 4th step that you can do is to tune into your heart. You know, find that place of love within you. Even if you're having trouble finding love for yourself, you can always find love for other things. Kittens, puppies, babies, friends, lovers, you know. You can find an activity that brings you joy. You can find that feeling of love, right? And just soak that into your whole body and do that often. And so, you know, a visual that's coming to me now is you could even imagine, or even close your eyes while I take you through this little technique. You can imagine that you see your heart and it's pumping, right? And it's pumping blood throughout your body. And so you can imagine that it's sending blood out to your whole body and is carrying the energy of love with it, sending it to every cell, every organ, every bit of your body. Your heart is delivering this love to you. And then you can also see that blood that's coming back into your heart is being filtered. You're filtering out all of that, all those negative thoughts and feelings that are not loving. It's like your blood, your heart is filtering out all that is not loving and then delivering to you pure love. Yeah, so just feel that right now, just connecting with your breath and feeling this energy of love being delivered from your heart to your whole entire body. And then you can imagine having that feeling of love, feeling as if it can grow and expand outside of your body. It's now bigger than your body, this energy of love. And it's just filling as if you have this big bubble all around you. And this bubble is just filled with love, which is light. And which is a direct connection to spirit, which is the next step. All right, so just really getting into your heart, finding the feeling of love for things that you do love in your life, and then taking that energy and bringing that energy in to you for yourself, to love yourself, and in turn, to love your life more and more every day, the more that you work with this. So let's release any vows, oaths, or decisions that you've ever made through your entire existence that prevent you or forbid you to have an open heart. Yeah. And let's release all the energetic, mental, emotional ties that exist between you and all of the times when you felt like you had to close your heart, shut it down, where it wasn't safe, right? So let's just release this barrier to love, as if there's this wall that we're just blasting it with light, opening up, allowing your heart to shine. Yeah. Let's release any and all beliefs and aspects of yourself that have made you close your heart. Let's just release it all, let it go, and just bring into your body the belief that it is safe for me to open my heart. It is safe for me to lead with my heart. It's safe for me to be the love that I am. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it at that. That was a good one. Okay, let's go to the next one. And now for my favorite step, connect to spirit. You are spirit, and you are connected to spirit. There's no separation there. It's only what separates you in your mind that doesn't allow you to know or to experience this connection that you have, and to be able to tap into that connection to help you, to assist you in your life, to manifest the things that you want, and to feel love. Because spirit loves you. Your guides, your angels, your guardian angel, pure love, completely love you. So we want to find that connection so it can help guide you in your life. And, you know, the step before this, step 4, going into your heart, that's where you can really feel spirit. You know, that's where you can really make this connection to the spirit world. So you can ask questions and receive answers. Or something pops in, or sometimes you get your messages, and I'll do a whole other video on spirit messages because it'll take too long, but you can get your message from outside of yourself. But if you ever doubt if a message is true, you want to drop into your heart and feel, does it feel true? And you'll know. You will know. So you want to use that connection to spirit to help guide you, to, you know, talk to spirit, ask spirit, show me how to bring more love into my life, how to love myself more, and then be open for the answers, because they'll come in. You will receive them. So it's opening your awareness to this energy that's outside of you and finding that trust in the messages you receive. So we can do some clearings on this. So let's clear let's clear the belief that you're not able to receive messages from spirit, that you don't know how to, that it's impossible to. Let's release any and all beliefs or all aspects of yourself that do not trust or believe in this connection to spirit. So let's do that. So I'm just going to pull all of that, send it to the light. And we're just going to replace that with, I trust in the guidance I receive from spirit. I know my connection to spirit and the love that comes with it. Yeah, let's soak that into every single cell of your body in the highest and best way for you. And let's release all vows, oaths, and decisions that would prevent you or forbid you from letting go, from surrendering. Let's release all of that. And let's also release all the energetic, mental, emotional ties that exist between you and all those times when you've doubted messages you would receive, when you doubted your connection to the spirit world. Yeah, let's release all of that. And then I just like to give you a few downloads of what it would be like, what it would feel like to walk through my day-to-day life knowing I am connected to spirit and I have that support with me at all times and that I can tap into it. Let's download that, what it feels like to tap into spirit and receive answers. Yeah, let's take that in. It feels good. Yeah, let's also download that I know how to recognize messages from spirit. So if you don't, if you don't already know that, we're downloading that into your cells right now, that you know how to recognize and to receive messages from Spirit. Yeah. All right. That's a good one. Hi, thank you for watching. I know that if you start to implement the steps that I just outlined for you, that you will feel more love for yourself, and you will in turn bring more love into your life. And if you enjoyed the belief changes that I did in the downloads during each of those steps, I have more of that. I have one that you can download that has 10 limiting beliefs that I bust that keep you from living your best life, reaching your goals. So you can get that. I'll put a link below. And I would love it if you would like and comment and share. I'd love to have any comments from you, or even just comment helpful if you found that this was helpful, or anything that you may have experienced while doing the belief changes, or anything that came up with you, so I can continue this conversation for you further. Like if something popped in that you felt you would like to know more about, let me know. I'll shoot another video about that for you. And you can also meet me on social media, Facebook. I'll have all that information down below. So please, I would love it if you would subscribe, and I would like to share more and more with you on how you can actually, awaken your power to heal your life and live from love. Bye for now. All different aspects of yourself that would deny all of those things. And let's pull in. I'm going to have to stop because the dog is barking.